Hey, by the way, it looks like maybe that stuff all got deleted. It's not in the download file like I thought I would find it. So maybe Miller came through to clean it all out. I don't know.
That's possible.
Yeah, the only thing that's in here is stuff from today.
Okay.
All right, not going to worry about it.
All right, stream looks pretty decent. We'll take that. Oy vey.
Boom! Broken 3 ball from Snow. Not a game, though. It's over. Let it run out.
Where were we at? Where was the last game at? It was at Harrisburg.
Tuesday night, Harrisburg.
Did you see how many points Zach had in that JV game?
No.
24.
Wow. Really good.
He's a good shooter.
Yeah.
Great shooter.
Well, never have enough of those.
Boom.
Had moderate response from my column. Nothing sensational. Got a ton of reaction from the feature I did on guy from Harrisburg, the track coach. Been there, he's 89 years old. Been coaching over there since 1974 or whatever. 50 years.
I don't think I actually read that
Chuck
one.
Ingram's his name.
Yeah, I saw the article.
God, it was there were like 90 shares, and 400, like something like 300 or 400 people had reacted to it. So it was.
Four from Alex Kimbrough, 5 from Drew Barrington, Caden Wilson with 2, Colton Hawkins with 2, Lawrence Greer's chipped in 4, and Braden Wakey, who was dominant in the first 4 or 5 minutes of that first quarter, has 4 points. Lions have the 9-point lead, 33-24.
Well, you're right. Josh was on fire. 4 out of 5 from the field, all are 3-pointers, so 4 out of 5 on threes as well. And that he was the difference in the ball game in the first half. You had some toward the end of the half. Other guys started to step it up. Drew Barrington had a 3 and a 2. Hawkins had a 2. Greer had a 2, actually a pair of 2s, and Kimbrough had a 2. So there were guys who were scoring, and Wilson had a 2. So everybody was contributing in that first half, but especially Josh Waller.
And heating halftime report. We'll come back and see if we can update scores from around Southern Illinois coming up next here on News Radio WJPF.
SIU Credit Union now offers interest with their free checking with e-statements accounts. Sign up for free checking and start earning a dividend on balances over $1,000. Open with just $25, and there's no monthly fees when you sign up for e-statements. Get access to over 85,000 free ATMs nationwide and free online banking and valuable SIU CU rewards. To start earning, apply online at siucu.org. Membership required, insured by NCUA. Are you looking to enhance the beauty of your home or garden?
Okay, it looks like it is up now. I see what looks like halftime.
Mulch and even topsoil. With a wide range of high-quality natural stone products, Clark Natural Stone has something to fit your taste and style. Clark Natural Stone understands your unique wants and needs when it comes to turning your home into the talk of the town. So if you're looking to make the outside of your home as beautiful as your inside, go 5 miles east of Marion and talk to the folks at Clark Natural Stone. Clark Natural Stone, premier landscaping service of Southern Illinois. punctual service, 5-star satisfaction, and the experience that comes from 40 years.
Yeah, it's holding good, holding
Air
good.
Conditioning and Heating in Carterville is your York dealer. Charlie wants to keep you comfortable no matter what the weather's like, as well as help you save money on your energy bill. There's a reason Charlie's has a reputation for excellence and integrity. Learn more about installing a new York
Coming back.
at charliesairandheat.com or call today for a free estimate. With York, install confidence.
33-24 is our score here at halftime. John Holman alongside Dave McKenzie. Glad to have you with us here this evening. And let's see if we can get some updated scores from around Southern Illinois. I know that at the half, Marion leads Mount Vernon 13-10.
Wow, 13-10?
So 13-10, a halftime score. Centralia leads Carbondale 27-13. That is a halftime score. And Herring is playing who?
Herring's playing the team out of St. Louis, the private school.
Oh, yeah.
Can't think of their name right now. It's a private school that they played the last few years in Herring. It's an international team. They have all kinds of players from outside the country on their team.
Tigers are leading that game after the first quarter, 22-12. Let me see if I can get over to what I need to get you some updated scores. Here it was tied 15-15 at the end of the first quarter, and Carterville had a nice run there in that second quarter. They scored 18 points, and they lead it 33-24. Flora leads El Dorado 50-27. It is Carmi-White County over Hamilton County 17-10. Freeburg getting beat by Central this evening, 23-18. Centralia over Carbondale, 27-13. Vienna over Christopher, 31-22. Marion over Mount Vernon, 22-16. Carlisle over Redbud, tied with, let's see here. Carlisle over Redbud, 17-15. Cesar and Goreville tied at 28 at the half. Wow. And Harrisburg trailing Murfreesboro 11-10, the last score we saw there. And just one final, Cobden knocks off Egyptian this evening, 58-34. 33-24 is our score here. That's going to wrap up our Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating halftime report. Second half action is next here on News Radio WJPF.
The Bank of Herring has been serving Southern Illinois since
sure that Mount Vernon
1937,
Marion score wasn't
offering
from
everything
1948?
from checking and savings accounts to loans and a full-service trust
been.
department. With convenient locations and a dedicated professional staff, our outreach and involvement in the communities we serve plays an integral role in how we do business, proving it's not just a bank, it's a relationship. The Bank of Herring. Find out more at bankofherring.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
River Radio Sports Central is in gyms everywhere this winter. I'm Darren Kennard, and you can join me live on Facebook Friday nights after the games for Friday Night Live, presented by SI Towing in Marion. On Facebook and Twitter, go like and follow River Radio Sports Central. River Radio Sports Central, powered by Reynolds Exteriors, Marion Chevy, and IBEW Local 702. I'll see you live on Facebook Friday night for Friday Night Live, presented by SI Towing.
At Ron Ward Chevrolet in Herring, we are teaming up to bring you the best deal on your next vehicle. At Ron Ward, we always have over 100 cars to choose from. You can shop our entire selection at RonWardChevy.com. Come test drive your next vehicle, and we'll have the car and keys ready before you arrive. Now that's teamwork. So come see our team at Ron Ward Chevy in Herring. We support all of our Southern Illinois athletes. We wish you all the best.
Ron Ward Chevrolet. Just great deals and low prices. Ron Ward Chevrolet.
Welcome back to Massac County. Happy Friday to you. It's Dave McKenzie and John Homan. And second half basketball getting ready to start here. And Coach Shane Hawkins breaking huddle with his team. Outstanding first half of basketball. And you can bet that Joe Hossman had to do some coaching at halftime.
Yeah, sure. That's what we call it, coaching. Yeah. He's a great coach, and I bet that that air was blue in there at halftime.
Carterville moving left to right now on your radio dials in their orange road uniforms. Wakey gets a touch. And Skelcher now out on the right wing. Gets it to Barrington, takes it inside the arc. Wants to get it away, does to Skelcher. Fake by Skelch out on the right wing. Dribbles across the top to the left side. That's Barrington. Leaves it for Hawkins. Colton dribbles into the paint, stops at the free throw line, step back jumper, good. That's a good start.
Yep.
4 in the game for Colton. Carterville back up 11, 35-24. Out on the right side. Harmon drives the baseline, floater with the right hand, too strong. Josh Waller gets the rebound for Carterville. How many rebounds did Lions have in that first half?
I had them with 12 rebounds, 8. I had seven or 8 on the offensive boards.
Yeah, sounds about right. Carterville, Hawkins looks inside. Sliding through, taking the ball from him was Barrington. Now that's right side to Waller. He's got a ball 3 in the air, and no good. The rebound was grabbed by the Patriots. Hausman has it behind the back dribble. Spin move, wants to throw it down low. They turn it over. The first turnover here in the second half. I had Massac County with 6 first half turnovers.
Yep,
Carterville
correct.
with 3.
Yep, that is exactly right.
So 35-24, 11-point lead, 6.5 remaining third quarter. Carterville's ball out on the left wing. Hawkins head fake, jabs inside the arc. Now dribbles to the low block. Off the glass, the runner is good.
Sweet move.
That was a pretty shot from Colton Hawkins. Lions up 37-24. Out on the left side. Hausman drives into the free throw lane, pulls up the dribble, gets it to Garnett. Garnett off balance shot, high off the glass, no good. And the rebound, though, grabbed by Brandon Skelcher.
Patriots are in position to rebound. They just missed the ball.
Barrington slows it down. That's what Carterville wanted to do. Slow the pace, play at their own speed, not get into a track meet with Massac County, which they like to get out and run. Ball goes out of bounds, and the first turnover on the Carterville Lions gives it back to the Patriots. This Lions broadcast is brought to you by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating in Carterville, your York dealer, proud to serve the region for over 40 years. Find out more, charliesairandheat.com. Patriots ball. Straight away 3, no good. That shot put up from Hunter Box, and Carterville's Colton Hawkins gets the board and outruns the defense into the front court. Runs into 2 defenders.
Fouled.
Now it's out on the left wing. His head fake from Skelcher, jumper from 18, good. Brandon Skelcher finally in the book here this evening. 39-24, 15-point lead for the Lions.
Wow.
Here's
Can't believe what
Hausman.
I'm saying.
Down, leaves it for Box. Box gets the bucket, and a timeout is called by Joe Hausman. It'll be a full timeout. The bucket from Hunter Box gives him 14 in the game. The score, 39-26 Lions. Stay with us. Back in 60 on News Radio WJPF. Should be
Don't
good.
let the name fool you.
He's letting the assistant coach do all the barking this time. Notice that? He's letting the assistant coach do all the barking. There
The
he was.
IBEW is made up of Southern Illinois linemen, tree trimmers, telephone workers, utility workers, city employees, factory workers,
May just be the
construction
Lions'
workers,
night.
and many more. So when
We're
you
playing-
support the
great.
IBEW, you're really supporting Southern Illinois. Help make Southern Illinois a brighter place. Put your trust in the International Brotherhood of
Hey,
Electrical
everybody
Workers,
online.
local
Thanks for
city
watching.
workers,
Thanks for sticking
providing
with
a
us.
better lifestyle for
Think I got
members
it lined
and a
out
better
finally.
life for all.
Rain or shine, sleet or snow, call Joe. Joe's Lawn Service, Carterville, is a locally owned and operated business.
If anybody would like to volunteer their time to come take care of this stream, that would be outstanding. Feel free to contact me at any time.
And his crew can do snow removal, bush hogging, tree trimming, or tree removal, landscaping maintenance, and much more. Call 534-8148. Rain or shine, sleet or snow, call Joe. 534-8148. That's 534-8148.
This Lions broadcast is brought to you by Stephen Rich's Barber Styling, right there on Division Street in Carterville. They're open Tuesday through Friday from 8 to 5, Saturday from 8 until 2. Carterville leads at 39-26. Ball down low to Wakey. Reverse layup is good. 6 from Braden Wakey. Carterville is playing outstanding here this evening against these Patriots. Out on the right wing, here's Harmon. Dribbles top of the key, left side. Hausman has Waller on him. Takes it into the paint, pulls it up. Jumper good for Isaac Hausman. 8 in the game for the senior. 41-28, 4:35 remaining. Barrington into the front court. Spin move right side through the lane. Leaves it for Wakey, he finds Skelcher open, three no good, and the rebound is grabbed by Jack Turner just back onto the floor for Coach Joe Hossman. Left side, wide open three. Jackson Lee, too strong, and Colton Hawkins gets the board. I like those one-and-done possessions.
Oh, you love it if you're the Lions.
Crossing over, Hawkins to the paint, dumps it to Wakey. Wakey to Skelcher, now to Barrington. Drew backs it up. Coming out on him is Jack Turner. Barrington to the hole, reverses, and the layup is good for Drew Barrington. 7. He's averaging 14 a game. He's halfway there. Lions are up 43-28. Hossman crosses over to the block, off the glass. The runner good.
Is he not a sweep player?
He is.
You can see why he's an all-stater.
He is. He's got 10 now. Lions up 13, 43-30. Skelcher pulls up the dribble to Waller. Waller up top between the circles. Right side to Skelch. Quarterback wings it up top now to Barrington. Drew with Turner draped on him. Catches Wakey on the pass. He dishes it off to Hawkins. Hawkins, floater off the glass, can't get it to go. Think he had the ball, but he steals the ball right back. Carterville has forced their second turnover here in the third quarter. Barrington into the paint. Lives it right side. Skelcher's three. In and out. Wakey the rebound for the Lions.
Go up
Reach
strong.
in, up and good for Braden Wakey. 8 for the senior. And Carterville back to a 15-point lead. Backdoor feed to the corner left for the Patriots. That is Jackson Lee, who got fouled.
Coach Hawkins fired up. He wanted a travel call, looks like. They called the foul instead on the Lions. But
they do.
Coach is into it.
Skelch picks up his first, and so Jackson Lee, who hasn't scored.
Oh my! I wish I could have seen that from the front side. That was hilarious.
Jackson, the 6'4" senior, hits the first free throw. This Lions broadcast is brought to you by Polar Whip and Energy. Come taste the legend, featuring car hops. Call 988-9210. They're going to have it waiting for you when you arrive. 45-31 with Jackson Lee at the stripe. His second free throw is good. Gives him 2 points here in the game. And Carterville breaks a little bit of pressure in the backcourt. Wilson, Kimbrough are on the floor. Hawkins whips it down low, and the ball off the hands of Jack Turner. Out of bounds. Carterville's going to have it baseline right.
Don't want to force passes.
2:37 remaining here in this opening the third quarter. Barrington to Wakey. Lee comes out on him, puts some pressure. Braden gets it back to Barrington. Barrington to the block, cut off there by Jackson Lee. Now here's Hawkins out on the corner left to Barrington. Barrington dribbles it to the free throw line, to the block, off the glass, and good. He just weaves his way through.
He does.
Just takes what the defense gives him.
Wow.
And Carterville up 15, 47-32. 15 all at the end of the first. Lions up 33-24 at the break. Hossman forces his way down the baseline. Spin move by Box, off the block. The shot up, and he gets fouled. He hangs in the air and takes the hit. And the bucket is good.
Well, he's been a big bright spot for the Patriots tonight. Just his ability to score with that left hand in the lane. And drew contact and still scored. Great play by the kid Box.
Barrington with the foul. His first, second team foul on the Lions. Massac has yet to commit a foul here in the second half. The free throw is good. Completes the three-point play. Gives him 17 points for the Patriots. 17 of their 35. Kimbrough pulls up the dribble, feeds Barrington on the right wing. Behind the back, Drew has to go way up top. Massac picking up the pressure now defensively. Hawkins.
A little bit out of control there.
The turnover, number 2 on the Lions here in the third quarter. So Braden Wakey going to get a breather. Lawrence Greer comes to get him, and Braden, a well-deserved round of applause from the fans. He's played hard tonight. Massac's not going to make it easy on you.
No, they're going to keep coming back.
Here's Hossman, dishes it left side. That's Turner's three, good. Look out, look out, look out. 6 in the
yep.
game for Turner. And that cheers up and pumps up the Massac crowd. Lions up 9 now, 47-38. Minute 15 remaining here in the third quarter. Barrington in the paint. Dishes it to Caden Wilson, who hands it to Colton Hawkins. Has the ball slapped out of his hands, saved and out of bounds. Good hustle out there by Chris Garnett for the Patriots.
See, they're really inspired right now. See if the Lions can quell that rush of enthusiasm.
You
right
got to
now.
know there's going to be some runs. You're going to
Sure.
have to fight them off. That's part of it.
Yep.
And Carterville gets it into Drew. Barrington finds Wilson. Wilson on the right side. Dribbles up top with the left hand. Passed up the Drew Barrington cut. Wilson keeps it out toward midcourt. Behind the back. Oh, lost the ball. Pulls up the dribble. Needs some help. Gets it. And a timeout called by
there.
Shane Hawkins.
Good timeout.
And it's going to be a 30, and Shane Hawkins,
He's livid
he is a little
with his
fired
players.
up.
With his own players.
40 seconds remaining here in the third. 47-38, a 9-point lead for the Lions. Back in 30 on News Radio WJPF.
At Southern Illinois
Entertaining
Rejuvenation
game.
Center,
Yeah, it
the
is.
process
I don't know if the
simple.
Lions
To
can play with them or
rejuvenate
not. They
the
certainly
youthful
can and then
appearance of
some.
the face. For the best results,
Playing
it's
great.
the specialist. The Southern Illinois Rejuvenation Center is the only facility in the Southern Illinois region with the technology, proven equipment, and quality products that all merge to create an experience that cannot be replicated. They work closely with you to create custom solutions to achieve your ideal look. For a complimentary consultation, visit them online at rejuvenatesi.com.
This Lions broadcast is brought to you by International Brotherhood of Electrical Workers, Local 702. IBEW, Local 702, providing a better lifestyle for members and a better life for all. What a ball game. 47-38, 35 seconds remaining, and the Lions with the ball. Barrington, top of the key, left side to Caden Wilson, to Kimbrough. Now it's Greer that has it. Alex looks inside, found the cutter.
Nice
That's Hawkins. The layup is good. Good offensive set for the Lions. Hawkins was 6. Lions back up 11, 49-38.
That was a great entry pass as well, but from Greer, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
It was. Slicing through. Box to the rack and good. 19 in the game for Hunter Box. Lions with 1 second to shot at the buzzer. Barrington pumps it from corner left.
I cannot believe he made that shot.
Gives the Lions the 12-point lead heading to the fourth quarter.
Oh, my goodness.
What a ball game for the Carterville Lions. 52-40. We're heading to the fourth on News Radio WJPF.
Bank with
Oh,
people
my.
who know
That's
and love
incredible.
Southern Illinois.
No way he
Southern
should have
Bank
made
is
that.
a community bank that cares for and
No
gives
way,
back
not
to
at that
the
angle.
communities we serve.
No, I know.
Locally owned.
Oh, wait a second.
Local,
That
and
score right?
locations throughout Southern Illinois to serve you. First Southern
I
Bank,
guess so.
community banking.
They
at
had
its
it down
best.
to 9?
Member
Maybe they did.
FDIC, equal housing.
I
lender.
don't know.
I didn't
Visit
think they did.
First Southern Bank at firstsouthernbank.net.
I've lost track, so.
10. They scored
When it
16.
comes to air conditioning and heating,
That's-
there's only one name
No,
you
they
need
don't.
to know. Over 40 years ago,
They've got four- that's
Charlie
right, they got 40.
decided if he was going to
Okay.
put his name on his air conditioning and heating business,
2,
he better do things
6,
right.
9,
So he decided
11,
to make sure
13,
Charlie's Air Conditioning
19,
and Heating would be a company you could depend
52.
on.
That's right. Scores right.
Charlie's would love to be your air conditioning and heating company. Only one name you need to know. Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating. Charlie'sAirandHeat.com.
What a ball game here at Massac County. An impossible shot from Drew Barrington. He was running toward the corner and banked it off of the glass to get the three-pointer at the buzzer.
You can't really. It's hard to. You really need to see it. I mean, it was. He's going toward the left corner, falling away from the basket, and somehow banked it off the glass and in. It was just an incredible shot.
That gave him 12 points. Patriots basketball here to start the fourth quarter. They trail it by 12. Here's Hossman, left of the circle. What a great game this has been for the Lions. Hossman, spin move in the paint, jumper, too strong, rebound, battled for. Massac gets it. Over the back call is going to be called on Carterville, and it may be on Alex Kimbrough. It is. So Patriot ball. They lob it in to Box. Box feeds Hossman. He's about in the middle of the paint. One bounce pass, kicked it out of bounds. Oh, kicked off the foot of Colton Hawkins. And it's going to stay with the Patriots.
Like Kimbrough's drawn the Wilson's drawn the defensive assignment on Hossman.
Triggering in is Garnett. Holds the ball now, whips it to Hossman. He's between the circles, crosses over into the paint, takes it to the hole, got bumped, and the foul is going to be called. That may be on Kimbrough, and that's going to be his second in about the ball. Carterville hasn't scored here in the fourth quarter yet.
No. Patriots are all over the floor defensively.
And the ball out of bounds.
It might wear down here pretty soon. They're going at full break speed trying to get back in the game.
They're going to have to. I mean, there's 4:40 remaining. It's a 12-point or a 10-point ball game.
But when you overcommit like that on defense, there's going to be some openings.
That's exactly right. They whip it in to Barrington. He takes it left side, pulls up the dribble. Now Skelcher to Hawk. Colton feeds the high post, right side. Wilson kicks it back to Barrington. Barrington yet to dribble, now does with the left hand. Waller, baseline drive, gets it to Caden Wilson, got the defender in the air. They missed another bunny. Carterville still hasn't scored. Almost 4 minutes into this fourth quarter. The drive and the ball is out of bounds off of Caden Wilson.
Yeah, Wilson had the steal. But
he tried to save it, and it's going to stay with the Patriots. In the box! The runner is good, and he's fouled.
Wow, he is just single-handedly keeping the Patriots in the ballgame.
The foul is going to be on Colton Hawkins, his first. Hunter Box, who had 9 in the previous contest, has 23 and is at the line for the and one to cut the lead down from 52 to 44 to 45.
Wow. He's having a game.
Hunter Box, outstanding effort here. Hawkins drives in, and a foul is going to be called on Jack Turner. That's going to be the second on Turner. Barrington. Bounce pass, open three. Colton Hawkins, come on, air ball. Wilson's up, back is good. That breaks the streak.
That was an assist, wasn't it?
It was. It'd have to be. And Massac behind the box, down low. Hossman, the runner. The layup is good for Isaac. He's got a dozen. 3:35 remaining. It's a 7-point lead for Carterville. Down low, Skelcher the layup and good on the assist from Colton Hawkins. Wow, what a ball game. 56-47, Lions up 9, and a timeout on the floor. We'll be back in 30 here on News Radio WJPF.
There's always time for the drive-through deal, because no matter how fast you
called
are
the
at making
timeout?
breakfast,
Shane.
McDonald's is faster.
Wake up to McDonald's breakfast. Right now, buy a sausage biscuit, sausage McMuffin, or sausage McGriddles, and get the second one for just $1. Order ahead in the app and pick up curbside. Price and participation may vary. Cannot be combined with any other offer. Valid for product of equal or lesser value.
This Lions broadcast brought to you by Polar Whip and Energy. Southern Illinois tradition featuring car hops. Call 988-9210. They'll bring your food out to you as soon as you arrive. 56-47 with 3:25 remaining in this game. Carterville has the lead. Massac's ball, though. Off balance shot, air ball, and Carterville comes away with it. Didn't hit anything. Whip it to Skelcher. Skelcher dribbles out, now finds Barrington. He dribbles left side toward the arc, feeds Waller. Waller now to Skelcher, right side to Colton Hawkins. To the post, back to Wilson at the post to Waller. 2:55 remaining. Carterville 56-47.
Playing a little hot potato out there.
Yeah, they are. Coming out and bumping is Garnett. No foul call. Skelcher reverses and gets it back to Drew at the high hash. Back to Skelcher, down low toward the corner. Bounce pass. No foul call. My gosh, there's banging out there right now.
Great save by Wilson.
That's how they're calling the game right now. Physical, and the ball is off the hands of Isaac Hossman. As Caden Wilson got tackled, I thought there might be a call there, but No call, so
I don't know how the Patriots have anything left in them.
I don't either. The way they've been
all over
I
the floor,
agree.
Full pace for the last quarter and a half.
2.5 remaining. Carterville up 56-47, the 9-point lead. Hawkins saves it from the backcourt. Nope. Turnover the other way. The layup, the runner is good from Will Harmon. 4, and another timeout on the floor. We're going to keep it here. Man, you're exactly right. Massac has they've been running circles out there on the floor.
Yeah.
And, but I got to give credit to Carterville. They've handled it. They knew that, there's going to be runs. There's going to be a run here on their home floor.
Yeah, you would think so. And they've cut the lead from double digits down to 7. But the Lions still have time on their side, meaning that it's really the clock is that extra opponent to the Patriots right now. They don't have a lot of time to play with.
And Carterville has only scored 4 points here in this fourth quarter.
I know. I got to take the basketball, and you better start hitting some shots down low.
15-15 at the end of 1. Lions up 33-24 at half. Up 12, 52-40 at the end of 3. And right now with 2:20 remaining, Lions up 56-49. It's going to be Carterville basketball. Length of the floor to go. Full court press by the Patriots. Hawkins gets it to Barrington, and he gets fouled. And that's going to be on Hossman. That's the second on Isaac.
That's by design. They want to get the foul total up a little bit so they can be ready to put the Lions in the bonus.
Yeah, Carterville's got 4 personal team fouls. Massac with 3. Carterville's ball. Hawkins. Length of the floor pass for Barrington. Bounce pass to Waller. He reverses and pulls up at the right wing. Skelcher has it now. Brandon is fouled by Chris Garnett.
A little slow on the call there.
3 now on Garnett, the junior. So Carterville basketball with 2:13 remaining. If Carterville can win, if they can hang on here, they clinch a share of the Ohio Division Conference title. With Murfreesboro coming to town next Thursday to wrap up the season. Another foul now, Jack Turner on Barrington. And that is team foul number 5. So Drew is going to go to the line to shoot free throws.
Make your free throws, you win the ball game.
So let's
just got to knock him down the stretch.
Drew has 12 points in the game, averaging 14. And his first free throw is good. This Lions broadcast brought to you by Stephen Richards Barber Styling on Division Street in Carterville, open Tuesday through Friday, 8 to 5, Saturday from 8 until 2. Drew. Second. Good. 14 now for Drew Barrington. 9-point lead Lions. 2 minutes remaining. Here's Turner. Turner gets it to Hossman. Ball tip, but Isaac controls it. Behind the back, whips it left wing. There's Garnett. Garnett feeds it, has the ball stolen. Turnover number 5 here in the fourth for the Patriots.
Hawkins again with the steal.
Hawkins now brings it across midcourt himself. And a reach-in foul on Will Harmon. That's going to be the first on Will, and that's going to put Colton Hawkins at the line now. The sophomore's free throw, good. 7 in the game for the 6'2 sophomore. Colton's second, good.
Money.
8. Now it's an 11-point lead, 60-49 Carterville. Hossman lost the handle, gets it back, forces the shot, tried to draw the foul, no call. And Barrington the rebound for Carterville, and there's a foul by Massac. And it may be on Turner, it is. Jack picks up foul number 4.
It's almost over. Lions are just rising to the occasion here tonight on the road against a very good Massac team.
Massac, a number 2 seed, or 3 seed rather, as Drew misses the first. Massac, a number 3 seed, I believe, in the upcoming regional.
All right.
Here's Drew's second and good. 15 in the game for Drew Barrington. 11-point lead, 12-point lead. 3,
Wild
long range,
shot.
no good. Hawkins the rebound, a bump, no call. Barrington gets it. Massac, are they backing off?
I think so.
I don't know. They're going to pick up Barrington at
They fouled
midcourt.
him
They
again.
reach in, and the foul on Harmon. Number 2, Drew Barrington can go back to the line. There's still 72 seconds remaining.
We've seen some good Carterville game this year. This is their best.
I would agree. Drew Barrington. Remember, coming up, we're going to name our Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating player of the game, and I don't know who to pick because everybody has been outstanding.
Yeah, there have been several.
Hossman goes to his bench, brings in 4 replacements. Joe is backing off. He stands with his arms crossed right in front. And let me tell you what, I called this game.
Did you, though?
I did. I said it, if I remember right, I said it to you in the car. I said it to Shane Hawkins after the win over Heron. That was such an emotional high. And I said, I am glad we're playing Massac tonight.
Well, then you were exactly 100% correct, young man.
Drew Barrington's second, no good. And 62-49 with 65 seconds left. 3, no good. And Zan Guthrie, the rebound, but turns it over and gives it back to the Patriots. Another opportunity. Harmon, that's Jude Harmon, hits the 3. And Joe Hossman, we have a timeout just for the sub to get Drew Barrington out. An outstanding performance from DB with under 50 seconds remaining. Here comes Zach Snow across midcourt. On the floor right now with Snow, and Marion Adams, also Lawrence Greer, and up in the corner, Elliot Bargy. Here's Greer, feeds Zan Guthrie up top, high post, 35 seconds remaining. 62-52, the 10-point lead for the Lions. Greer finds Snow, he's bumped from behind, no call. Subs on the floor for both teams, trying to close this out. Carterville will improve to 5-2 in conference play. Shane Hawkins is happy with this ball team. Carterville backs it out toward midcourt. 62-52. Massac County now 19-8 on the year. Carterville improves to 16-11 on the season and have just won their fifth game in a row. Wow. And has clinched at least a share of the Ohio Division Conference in the River to River Conference. 62-52, the final score. Stay with us. Our IBEW Local 702 postgame show is next on News Radio WJPF.
Are you looking to enhance the beauty of your home or garden?
96.
It's a nice game. They did so much right.
Interview, so you may want to jump to that 60
high-quality
pretty
natural
quick.
stone products. Clark Natural Stone has something to fit your taste and style. Clark
Wow,
Natural
what a
Stone
ball game.
understands your unique wants and needs when
Something
it comes
to talk
turning
about
your
on the ride
home
home.
into the talk of the town. So if you're looking to make
Shane's
the
still
outside of
clapping
your
his
home
hand.
as beautiful as your inside, go 5 miles
As
east
well
of
as should
Marion
be.
and talk to the folks at Clark Natural Stone. Clark Natural Stone, premier landscaping service of Southern Illinois.
At the Bank of Heron, we know the recipe for success begins with the right ingredients. So we've taken services like mobile banking and teen debit accounts, added in helpful employees and a full trust department, and topped it off with a commitment of service to our communities. Put it all together, and it's clear why the Bank of Heron is a leader in the communities we serve. Community strong, the Bank of Heron is not just a bank, it's a relationship. Member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Ron Ward Chevrolet in Heron, we are teaming up to bring you the best deal on your next vehicle. At Ron Ward, we always have over 100 cars to choose from. You can shop our entire selection at RonWardChevy.com. Come test drive your next vehicle, and we'll have the car and keys ready before you arrive. Now that's teamwork. So come see our team at Ron Ward Chevy in Heron. We support all.
Gonna do a quick ID out of
We
this.
wish you all
Okay.
the best.
Ron Ward Chevrolet. Just great deals at low prices. Ron Ward Chevrolet.
This is News Radio 1340 WJPF Heron, W258DP Heron, 99.5 FM.
What a ball game. 62-52, the final score. Carterville comes to Massac County and they take care of the Massac County Patriots here to clinch a share of the division title with their 62-52 win on the road at Massac County. Outstanding ball game. They were good from beginning through the third quarter. 4 minutes of a dry spell scoring-wise, but those last 4 minutes were outstanding as they wound up scoring 10 points in the last 4 minutes.
Well, I'll tell you what I think. What I think is that the game was won when Barrington knocked down the 3 at the buzzer at the end of the third quarter.
That'll be on your newscast tomorrow.
That was at the end of the half.
That was the end of 3.
End of 3. That was the crusher to Massac who pulled back within 9. And that 3 made it 12. Bang, just like that. It was a crazy, unbelievable shot. And fade away from the corner off the glass. It's almost impossible to hit a shot off the glass from that angle. And that, I think, was just that little nail in the coffin there. That gave the Lions that little bit of a boost going into the fourth quarter. And it just you could just see the Patriots sagging their shoulders after that kind of shot went down.
Absolutely. As the Lions come away with the 10-point win tonight, I'm finishing real quick here. Lions win 62-52. I got to get this message sent off to the other broadcast teams around Southern Illinois. Lions clinch a share of the Ohio Division Conference title here this evening, 62-52. When you look at the scoring, man, what about the performance tonight from Hunter Box? He finishes with 24 to lead all scorers for Massac County. 6 in the game for Jack Turner, 4 from Will Harmon, 3 from Jude Harmon, 12 from Isaac Hossman, and Jackson Lee with 2 points. That's the 52 points. Hunter Box was fantastic this evening.
He was absolutely brilliant. Left-handed shots in the paint, little baby hooks, and just that one 3-point play he made where he drove the lane off balance, somehow made the shot, was fouled, made the free throw. Hunter Box was brilliant for the Patriots, but it just wasn't enough tonight. Tonight was Carterville's night. Somehow they just played a whale of a game on the road in a very tough place to win and just willed themselves to a victory tonight.
Lions were led by Drew Barrington with his 16 points, but I tell you what, Josh Waller, that first half, 12 points. That first quarter, he had 3 3-pointers to kind of fire the Lions offense up and was just outstanding and kind of set the tone for Carterville. Alex Kimbrough with 4 this evening, as did Brandon Skelcher and Caden Wilson. 8 for Colton Hawkins, 6 for Lawrence Greer, and Braden Wakey picks up 8 points tonight. Carterville gets the win, 62-42. We're going to go on and take a break. When we come back, we're going to name our Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating Player of the Game, 62-52, on our IBEW Local 702 postgame show. Stay with us here on News Radio WJPF.
Punctual
Marion
service,
over Mount Vernon,
5-star
28-25.
satisfaction, and the experience that comes from 40 years in the business. Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating in Carterville is your York dealer. Charlie's wants to keep you comfortable no matter what the weather's like, as well as help you save money on your energy bill. There's a reason Charlie's has a reputation for excellence and integrity. Learn more about installing a new York system
I think Waller ought to get it.
He set first half and what he set the tone.
Today for a
He set the tone, but York. It's a good call either way.
John A. Logan College is proud to support area high
that's
schools
what I'm
in the
thinking.
classroom and on the
You need me
Plains
to get out?
John A.
You need me to
Logan
get out?
offers high
No,
school
no,
students
I'm
the
gonna let him sit
opportunity
down.
to earn college
Okay.
credit while in high school. Students
gonna
can
let
get
you
a
sit down,
jump start
boss.
on their college careers while saving money. After high school,
Congratulations.
students can
Nice
easily
win.
transition to one of the college's career and technical education programs or a traditional baccalaureate transfer program. No matter your path, you'll know why everyone says, why would you go anywhere else? Good
Told
luck
ya.
this season and visit jalc.edu.
62-52, the final score. Carterville has clinched a share of the Ohio Division crown in the River to River Conference after a tough road win tonight. Coach Shane Hawkins joins us here on our post-game show. First, John, let's name our Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating player of the game. And I told you during the break, I liked how the game started, and I felt that it was Josh Waller with those 3-pointers that kind of set the tone offensively for Carterville. Give credit to Barrington with his 16 tonight. Actually, you could give it to the whole team.
Colton had a big big second half.
He did.
Defensively as well as offensively. And all those three guys in particular had big nights, but Josh certainly did have a great start, hitting 4 of his first 5 threes. And I think that took some pressure off the Lions a little bit, and everyone played a little bit better.
Loosened them up a little bit.
I think so.
Josh Waller, our player of the game, brought to you by Charlie's Air Conditioning and Heating, beautiful downtown Carterville, Illinois. Or Shane, what's your name? Shane Hawkins, Coach something, is our here for our John A. Logan College win. Tough ball game, but by gosh, those Lions, they dug in early and they weathered the storm there. The little scoring drought that you and I talked about pregame only lasted 4 minutes. It didn't last 8. And Coach, that was a very, very, very good performance from your Lions team.
It was. We got off to a good start, and what I'm probably most proud of is you're coming on the road to win a conference championship in a place that a lot of people don't come here and win. And if they do win here, they don't win here very often. And what a great home court atmosphere they have here. But I don't. Our guys weren't rattled by it. They weren't in awe of coming down here on the road. If you look at it, we're 3-1 in the league on the road. You win 3 road games in this league on the road, you've done something. And Josh got us off to a good start. We left some points out there early. We missed some layups early. Had some chances at the rim. Missed a couple late that would have probably not let it get to 6 or 7 or 8 or whatever it got to. But made free throws down the stretch. Handled it well enough. I thought we did a tremendous job defensively. We limited their transition. We didn't let Harmon get out in the corner and play horse. We did a pretty good. Hossman got going there in the third quarter. Did a box got going early. He's a bad matchup for us because of his length. But I also think we did a really good job on him at times too. We were able to get him back to that. He's a lefty. He's a true lefty. He wants to get to that right shoulder, and I thought he got 3 buckets early, all going to that right shoulder and the left hand, and we did a very good job after that of making him come back the other way, and he's a lot less effective going to that right shoulder or to the left shoulder and right hand. But man, couldn't be more proud of our guys. You win the Mississippi last year, and then you win the Ohio. Think about that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
The lack of experience and the lack of everything that we've talked about all year. But man, these guys will battle you, and I couldn't be more proud of them and what they've kind of come through this year. And I kept telling them in December and January, man, we were really close to being good, and I felt that. I felt we were just a little bit off offensively. We just needed some more practice and game experience. We needed more experience defensively. We figured out how to play and handle the ball a little bit. I don't know if we've cured our rebounding issues, but we've got them to where we can tolerate it, and a lot of that is just going to battle. And man, I couldn't be more proud of these guys. They deserve a conference championship.
Talk about the mental preparation for a game like this, knowing how well Massac played earlier in the week on the road at Heron and won. Knowing that they're on their home floor, just knowing that there's so much riding on this game. I mean, you still have postseason to follow, but this is for the conference championship more or less, and your kids rose to the occasion. You really have to be just tickled with how they stood up under the pressure tonight.
Yeah, we continue to make plays. Again, we weren't flawless, and as I told them again, we weren't perfect, but I'm going to keep pushing to be perfect, knowing that maybe we reach excellence, and maybe this is. Maybe this is the beginning of something that can happen here in the next couple of weeks.
Do you want to say something
about
the stats?
I'm just looking at the stats, Coach. I mean, they're not off the charts wild, but 24 out of 53 from the field, total of 6 out of 16 on threes. But defensively did a good job of holding Massac under 50% from the field for the game, and just took them, made them work hard to get their baskets.
Yeah, I thought it was our defense. I mean, Josh got us going, and I think he took a little bit of pressure off of us by hitting some big ones early. But it comes down to the defense, and we did a really good job on Harmon, and did a really good job on Hossman. And those 2 guards are as good as there are, especially as a duo, as people have in the South. And I thought we did a tremendous job on those guys and made them work. And like I said, we didn't let Harmon play horse in the corner, and he shot a couple that he was rushed. We had guys flying at him. So, again, that's a great team win on the road and a team championship for the Ohio.
Coach, we touched on it in our pregame chat that Carterville it seems like the pieces are coming together. The different parts of the game, the defensive came first. That you kind of found how you can lock down a team. Then you started minimizing the turnovers, and now we're starting to see the shooting come along. Gosh darn, look at that! You scored 62 points in a ball game for the 4th time this year, and you get the 10-point win here tonight.
Yeah, it's been a process. I mean, it's been a process. The reason I thought we were close early defensively is because I thought our first shot defense was really good. We were giving up points and we were giving up high field goal percentage because we couldn't rebound. And people were getting 2 or 3 or 4 cracks at it and scoring. And so we were giving up a lot of baskets per possession just because we couldn't rebound it. But I thought our first shot defense had been good for most of the year. And once we didn't make any adjustments, we've just kind of gotten better at it. And kind of the understanding of rebounding and just having a toughness to go block out and go chase the ball and be strong with it. And then we hit the skids coming out of the BIT where we didn't shoot it real well for a weekend, but we were still in games. And I think when during the Heron Benton weekend when we go 3 of 36 from the arc, I think our guys really realized that we're there. We make a couple shots each game. I understand that what I'm saying, but a couple of those shots go and they change the complexion of the game, and we're there. And then we come out the next week and had a good week last week, and again couldn't be more proud of these guys. They deserve it, and we've got 2 more left in the regular season. Hopefully we can come off the high from tonight and protect home court tomorrow against the Vandals. Take a day off, watch the Super Bowl, and then go ahead and finish it off on Thursday and not share it with anybody.
Coach, you're now 16-11, and you are 5-2 in conference. The 62-52 win tonight. Congratulations! That was just a beautiful win for the Lions.
It was a great win for our guys, and hopefully we'll have a good crowd. Probably won't have a real good crowd tomorrow with Vandalia on a
early
Saturday
start tomorrow night.
4:00 JV start. So 5:30 start about for the varsity game, and then if not tomorrow, hopefully we have a pretty good home crowd on Thursday night against the Red Devils. It'll be senior night.
Yep.
Like to send our guys out on a win on the home floor, and then go ahead and clinch that conference championship and not have to share it with anybody.
62-52, the final score. Shane Hawkins here on our John A. Logan Coaches Show. Thank you, Coach. Appreciate it.
Thanks, guys. See you tomorrow.
Be careful going down that ladder, by the way.
Yeah. I got enough adrenaline. I'll be all right. I won't feel it till
You'll bounce
I'll
anyway.
feel it on Tuesday.
62-52, the final score. Good ball game. Lions clinch a share of the conference title and are now 5-2 in conference and 1 conference game left. That'll be next Thursday when Murfreesboro comes to town at Carterville Senior Night. You heard Coach talk about that. Good ball game, John Holman.
Excellent game for the Lions. Took care of business on the road, something that was a very difficult task, but they found a way. They played almost flawlessly at times and just certainly earned the victory here tonight.
To our producer engineer back at the studio, Brian R. Powell, that's John Holman. I'm Dave McKenzie. Thank you so much for listening tonight. And just a reminder about the game with Vandalia. I will not have a live stream game. John is going to be by himself. Tomorrow evening I got to go do a Logan game up at Robinson at Lincoln Trail. So no YouTube live stream for tomorrow night's game. But for Brian, for John, I'm Dave McKenzie. Lions win it 62-52 at Massac here on News Radio WJPF. God bless everybody.